Hey guys. Okay, so it's Jen here, if you didn't know, and today I am going to be showing you how I created this look. So if you guys like this look, keep on watching. So this is my prep before foundation. So what we're gonna start off with is my hydrating facial oil. Pops right here in this area because this is the area that I find the most dry. Pretty much set in. This is my facial toner that I made. I made with products that I have laying around my beauty room or my kitchen. The Radiance Cream from Touch and Glow. It instantly hydrates your skin, honestly. I mean, illuminates your skin as well as hydrates. It's a really good moisturizer. So I pretty much, you know, dot at the bottom and just spread it evenly all over my face. Look at my skin, it's all illuminated. I'm gonna go in with finally our primer before we get to the foundation. So this primer is from Too Faced. It's a hangover replenishing face primer. I only use a pump of it, but it's my favorite primer. And when you apply it, it feels like, I don't know, it just feels like it's moisturizing your skin. I'm going to use Too Faced foundation. Look at this. That's pretty. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my beauty blender. Again, these are barely damp, so I'm gonna put a little water in them. Let's see what it's hitting for. Oh, I don't know about coverage, but shit. This is looking like my skin. So I'm pretty much obsessed. Okay, so now that my skin is all one color and looking pretty nice. Bright Features from Sephora. It's in the shade Pecan Pie. I really like this, honestly. I don't want to bring the concealer all the way up to the top, so I'm pretty much highlighting the bottom part, and I'm gonna blend up. I like that black people colors and foundations and concealers and stuff is all like edible shit, like honey, caramel, pecan pie. Like, damn, I'm fine with being edible. I be like, there she go. Alrighty then. I'm gonna use this Bobbi Brown BBU Pro palette. This is from Sephora, but I think it's only online. So what I like to do is I like to round out my cheekbone. You know, right there. Boom. Clearly, I'm not gonna really need it around there. So let's just draw a line. Usually I just make like, so I'm gonna take my favorite contour brush. I mean, contour beauty blender. Okay, you see that? That was easy, right? I like to do everything cream because I know I'm gonna have my makeup on pretty much all day. So I like to cream before I powder. For this part, I like to go back in with my foundation blender because I don't know, it's just preference, damn it. You either with me or against me. Oh yeah, my way. I like that this concealer is super blendable. It's not as bright as I would like, but I'll probably put on another layer. But let's get that nose, because that's really important. That's like the middle of your face. Now don't break. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna set the face with the COTY Airspun loose powder with also the RCMA No Color powder and the Laura Mercier translucent deep. The only time I use this is pretty much around here, probably around my mouth a little, but I like to mix the first two together Y'all, this is like a holy grail. Like, if you don't have this in your collection, get this. This is a damp sponge that I'm using, but not really damp. It's like just enough damp. And you don't want to put a lot of powder, especially for the first time. But yeah, I'm just gonna set some more there. Let's get there. Let's get all the concealed areas. Let's get around the mouth, especially right here, the laugh lines. Don't play yourself. Yeah, you're pretty much gonna look like the abominable snowman, and your face is gonna look bomb afterwards. So during this time, after I'm done, I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier Deep. I'm gonna take that same beauty blender because at the end of the day, I'm not using it for those areas anymore. And I'm gonna go in right under my contour. I'm gonna go right under there. And I'm gonna go basically like that. Oh, it almost fell. Whew, the Laura. You see, there's space down here with no powder on it. We're just gonna take that ending of that powder and go the fuck in, okay? Dab, dab, dab. Okay, so I'm gonna take my favorite contour brush. This is a contour brush from Roll Techniques. I love this brush. So I'm gonna take that lightest color and I'm gonna brush that against my forehead area. So we're gonna take that second color and we're gonna first go over these areas. Yes, that looks good. Let's get this side over. And I like to just go straight, and even into the hairline, you gotta blend it in some. The darkest color. I like to keep it to the back. So I'm gonna wash some of that off. Let's go back in. So we're gonna take that light color and we're gonna hit that nose up for the contour, okay? I'm gonna take this middle color right here, this yellow, and I'm just pretty much gonna create. I'm gonna create that middle again because it disappeared within this contour. And this, honestly, it helps. It works. I think this color is so pigmented, and the fact that it has like a yellow tone to it, it's good for me because pretty much, you know, it's good for me because I'm brown, hey? We're gonna snatch that nose, just know that. We're gonna take this if I say bluff again, this buffing brush from where is it from? From Real Techniques, and we're gonna basically go in on these powders because we don't have time. Boom. For today's palette, I'm going to be using the Morphe Dare to Create. I love this palette because it really makes me feel like an artist. Like, I glued this to the top, as you could clearly see that glue line, but this is what it looks like. Isn't that fucking beautiful? Like, so what I want to do is I want to take a really pretty color. I'm not even going to do, no, maybe I should. I'm going to take this second color here, which is called Canvas. Are you with me, baby? I like canvas. So I'm just gonna go into my shadows. Oh, this is so pretty. We're gonna use the color Vivid. Vivid is right here. I'm gonna take that same brush to create that color. This color is really pretty. If you don't go into a Morphe store and buy these damn palettes. Okay, so now we're done with that pretty little color. Wait, I feel like I gotta blend some more. You literally have to just blend, 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 blend. Like, blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna take this brush. It is a no-name brush. It's like a small, like, definer brush. And I'm just gonna go, since I don't have any powder underneath, I might as well do both at the same time. It's NYX Mix and Medium. So I'm gonna take this no name brush. I'm just gonna go over the places in which I want to lay that color. Yeah, I like to make sure that it is even light and that everywhere I put it, it looks identical to the other side. Look at that, y'all. That's pretty. That's pretty. This is like a olivey type golden green, and that's like green. I'm gonna use my fingers. Oh, wow. I'm feeling real fall edible right now by the eyelids. So I'm gonna go over the areas I couldn't get with my finger. You just have to blend it back out with your finger because I put too much on that side. I gotta make them look the same. So the first one is So Glam and the other is Inspire. The darker green is Inspire. This green is So Glam. It's from e.l.f. It's a mineral infused mascara. I think I want to litty it up. Do I want a litty lash? The lashes that I'm going to be using in this video today is in style Litty. I absolutely love them. I'm going to take this glue. This is bonding glue. Don't judge me, but I use bonding glue because I like the bond it gives. So I'm just going to put my lash on. You see that? I'm gonna go in and grab my blush brush. Again, this is another favorite brush of mine. The blush that I've used is from Tarte. It's called Paaarty. So this is it. I'm gonna take Pine, which is this right here. It's like an olive green. So this is Morphe's Bite Me. When I tell you, this is like the perfect brown. Okay, so let's get into highlight because I'm playing games clearly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mattify my face with this mattifying makeup setting spray. It's from Pearl Essence and it's white charcoal. It really smells good though. It smells like flowers. Like fresh garden. So I like to settle it in. Pretty much I am using SMASHBOX's Spotlight palette, and I am going to spray my face with this Urban Decay by Skindinavia's All Nighter Spray. This is the e.l.f. highlighting brush. The only thing I don't like about this spray is how it smells. Blend that out. How about that? Oh, shit. I've never highlighted with a sponge. I like it. So this is Sweets from Morphe. Anyways, we're gonna just da. So this is pretty much the look of the eyeliner. Let's take this. And it hurts your pride. Oh, this hair right here, I'm gonna put on the screen. Where is it from? But this is pretty much straight out of Sleep. This is no comb.